Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to come out and speak to you today. I'm here to tell you that we have a fork in the road in our healthcare professions. I'm here to tell you what the two options are. It's what I call the Great Divide. I've set before you life and death, blessing and cursing, therefore choose life. Now, how exactly do we choose life? I said there's two options. We have life and death. We were given the option to choose, so therefore choose life. How do we do that? Let me tell you the two options first of all, and put them in perspective for us here when we're talking about health. We have the medical bus station and the chiropractic bus station. You can see what they lead to. Medical bus station is eventually going to lead to a breakdown, when we have chiropractic bus station leading to a breakthrough. Which way do you want to head? I know the answer already, so we'll go ahead and share it. The medical bus, if you hop on it, which 95% of Americans do today, has 4 predetermined stops which you cannot change. The first one, shots, pills, and syrups. What does that mean? We grow up in this world. When you have a headache, you take a Tylenol, you take aspirin, Vidal, Bayer. You have all these different things, Robitussin. You know all these different things for the reasons why you have to take them. We have like 81 shots by the time we get into kindergarten. That's just the way we grow up because that's how mom said to do it, and we know our moms, right? Why would she lie to us? So we start on that first stop, and we continually start to treat these symptoms. If we get a headache, we don't know what the cause is, but let's treat the headache so that goes away. We continually take these things and continually stay on stop 1. But then what happens? We have this function that starts diminishing within our bodies. The medical bus pulls up, we hop on it, take it to the next stop, which is surgery. Your spleen, something's going wrong with your spleen because something inside of you is not functioning properly. So now we have to have surgery on that. We have surgery on our lungs, our heart, different things. Which then, of course, leads to the third stop, which is nursing homes, where we continue to treat our symptoms, where we continue to take our shots, pills, syrups, we continue to have our surgeries, and stay on the same course. Well, I'm here to tell you, this is the wrong way to go because I'm sure you know, as we go through a nursing home, there's only one stop that's left. Let's go to the obituary. Seems kind of rash, but that's it. You have 4 predetermined stops. You're eventually going to go to the nursing home, stay on the same track, take the same course. 95% of Americans, like I said, are going to do this, and you're eventually going to have a deadly wreck. Your bus will come to a crashing halt. Then what's the other option? We have the chiropractic bus. It's a straight shot to health. If you want to go somewhere, why not take the straight shot? Why try and take a route around it, which is going to eventually crash on I-10? What exactly is true health? That's the question we need to define here. Let's get into it a little bit. True health is defined by your body's ability to function at maximum efficiency. Not how you look, not how your complexion is, not how you feel. It's how you're functioning inside. Every function, keep that word in mind, every function is controlled by your nervous system. Your brain, brain stem, spinal cord, spinal nerve. If your nervous system is impaired, then loss of function will follow. Loss of function. Without full function, you cannot have full health. It's a lot of words, so let's break it down in more simple terms. True health equals full function. Not 99%, not 75%, but full function. Impairment of the nervous system gives you a loss of that full function. With a loss of function, you have the absence of health. That health that comes with it, that true health that comes with full function, will now be diminished. So how then can chiropractic help? Why are we getting on the chiropractic bus? What can that do for us? How do we get to that health? These are questions we're all asking. Let me explain a little bit to you. Within chiropractic, we work on the premise that there's an intelligence within your body. If your leg gets cut, it's going to heal itself. It's a wonderful thing. How it works, I don't know. But there's an intelligence that acts within us. How does it come down through us? Your brain tells the rest of your body how to act, how to function. So what tells your brain? What sends those messages to your brain so that it can send it down through? It's that intelligence that I keep speaking on. That comes down through. There's only one way that your brain can communicate to the rest of your body. That's through the foramen magnum. The Hindus refer to this as the mouth of God. how God communicates down to us. That intelligence, how it communicates through the matter. It comes down through that foramen magnum. So ultimately we have this nervous system. Our brain sitting up top. Our brainstem coming down through the foramen magnum, first two bones in the neck. And then our spinal cord come down through the rest, and you can see the spinal nerves exiting inside. So if we have a kink in our spine, these bones that are stacked, if they're out of alignment, then it's very easy to see that a spinal nerve could be pinched. Or it's very easy to see that that spinal cord that's inside may have some pressure upon it. It may be impaired, as we said. You can see it's very, very easy. There's many ways a bone can go out of alignment. It can go out here, here, here. There's many different ways. But what do we need to do? It's very simple. We know, we've learned together today, we know that if we put that bone back into place and take that impairment away, then that leads to a full functioning nervous system, which means the nervous system controls the entire body. Hence, then we have the full function that we need. So, as a chiropractor, my job is to make sure that I simply put that bone into place. That that bone in your neck is where it needs to be. That your spinal column, all these bones that are stacked in place, are where they need to be so your body can function to its ultimate potential. It is said that we bridge the gap between God and man. I told you that intelligence, what I call God, that intelligence that functions, that flows down through us to the matter which makes up our bodies. Chiropractic is said to be the space between God and man, the space between the fingers of God and man. It bridges the gap so that we can fully communicate to the rest of our body. So now how do we restore that health? How then can chiropractic help? It's very simple. There's no need to complicate the matter. Chiropractic simply removes the interference. It puts the bone back in place. It takes the pressure off the nervous system. Interference of the nervous system. If we have no interference, we have no loss of function. And as we went over earlier, we know that full function, aka no loss of function, thus equals true health. And that's what we're all looking for. That's what everyone searches for. I don't know anyone that doesn't want full health. We spoke at the beginning between choosing life and choosing death. This life is yours. Take the power to choose what you want to do and do it well. Take the power to love what you want in life and love it honestly. Take the power to simply walk in the forest and be a part of nature. You have everything you need. Just become a part of nature. Take the power to control your own life. No one else can do it for you. I can't do it for you. We can do it together if you want. I would love nothing more than that, but you have to make the decision on your own. Take the power ultimately to make your life happy. We both know there's only one way to do that, and that's through full health. That's through true health. So now we both know the answer, how to get that. So it's very simple. Choose life. I love you all and appreciate you all. In the name of me, blessed in the name of you.